Hey, how's it going, guys? KAMZ here, bringing you guys another spawn trap tutorial. As you can see, I'm doing it on the map Plaza, and I know it hasn't even been a week yet since I've last uploaded the last spawn trap tutorial that I did on Carrier, but since I have this gameplay and file manager on theater mode only has 8 slots, I'm gonna get this out before I can get another one in. So, just to get started here, as you can see, we spawn at A flag. I'm gonna show you guys the spawn points on here. First spawn point, there's one right here, there's one in the building right here, and there's two on this side, there's one right here, and there's one in the doorway here. So far this map is pretty much another mirror image map. It's square, it looks round, but it's actually not. I'll give you guys a bird's eye view. It's actually square, but how the gameplay is and how the placements on the flags are, it's like in a big U, as you can see. So on the opposite end, like I was saying, it's a mirror image. Pretty much going to be the same thing, self-explanatory. So one spawn point here is by this yellow tarp. Am I going too close to the ground? One right here, and there's another one in this doorway in this corner. There's two more on this side, same as the opposite end, and one inside this doorway. So I'm gonna get this gameplay started. I'm gonna fast it up and try to keep it under 10 minutes this time. The last one was a bit too long, so I'm gonna fast this, and I'll show you guys where the enemy team is gonna be spawning when we do get in our right placements and we get them locked down. Majority of the time when you do get the enemy team locked down, they're only gonna be spawning inside this little building here and right next to it by the yellow tarp. So
friendly UAV inbound.
I'll go bird's eye view, show you guys, fast this up a bit. Okay. And not too many people actually like this map. I don't know why, but maybe they're not really used to the spawn points, or there's too many camper spots. There's one pissed off spot where people like to go up here and head glitch and snipe across to B, run back to the other side, snipe across to D. Well, same on the other side. Very self-explanatory. Mirror image. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna show you guys placements where to be to trap the enemy team at flag C, as well as on the other side. But I might not do when it comes to halftime. I might not do this side. I'm not too sure, but it's pretty self-explanatory. If you look here, it's pretty much the same image, just on the opposite end. Also here, same image, but just opposite end. So it's pretty much an image, a mirror image. So what I'm going to show you guys here is the barrier, the imaginary wall, where you're not supposed to go. So as long as also inside of Luna. But where the imaginary line is going to be, or your imaginary wall, is going to be here. Do not go past this lighted rock thing, sculpture, whatever the heck you call it. I don't know. But you do not go past this. Basically, don't go past this building, pretty much. So don't go past this rubbish can here. Do not go. If you do go in here, you run in here, get a few kills, get right back out. Exactly how fast what I just did. Run in here, do your little run and gun, 1, 2, 3, 3 kills, run right back out. You stay in there, you're gonna cause the enemy team to flip. As well, same thing as well as in the building. If you're gonna run in here, I really highly suggest, though, try not to go into this building, because you will cause the enemy team to do an oddball flip. And what will happen is, it all depends how long you're in there. If you're in there for just a little bit, you might cause them to do an oddball flip. Not a full flip, but an oddball flip, such as the enemy team is going to spawn right here. They're going to spawn right here in this corner. I'm going to go bird's eye view, and I'll show you guys that in a bit, what can happen. But pretty much, yeah, if you go into this building, it's not like how hijacked was. You could actually go inside and peep through the window and stay right here. Look to the right, get kills. Look to the left, get kills. Look to the right, get kills. Because it's too much of an open area. You have too many spawn points in your in view. Not like hijacked. The spawn points were actually behind the boats, or underneath the helipad, I should say. It was actually hidden. So, but if you come here, you can see this the yellow tarp spawn point. You can see the doorway spawn point. So they're most likely not going to be spawning them in here if you stay in here too long. What you got to do is just run in here, get 1, 2, 3, come right back out. You can't come in here and just be all like, oh, where are they coming from? They're not coming here. Duh, you're flipping a spawn already. So don't go in there too long. And what I basically would do would run back and forth. You could actually patrol this area by yourself if you wanted to. I usually would just come by this sculpture, peep out here, get kills. Kills. What the fuck did I just say? Kills? Really? Kills. Okay, I'd come out here, I'd get kills. Do a little reload, come out here, get kills, run back and forth, another reload maybe, come down here, get kills. And this part actually, this little route area, in fact, if you come out here, you patrol this area for a little bit, say you're reloading, boom, you got 4 people in front of you, you kill them. By the time you're running this way and you're reloading, and if they end up taking this route here, you will get an easy lineup. Easy lineup. Very easy for a montage clip. Very, very easy. You'll get 3 man, you get people lining up for you if they come this route, though. This majority of the time, if you're over here, they're going to be spawning the enemy around this corner. And if they start spawning here, it's all about timing and all about paying attention to your mini map on your top left when you are playing a live game. But they'll come over here, and like I said, don't go past this little structure here. They'll come out, kill them, and by the time you come out here, you'll have an easy lineup. And what I would do is just run back and forth, peep downhill, get peep downhill. Oh my gosh, I'm talking like a baby right now. But you peep down here, get kills, check the doorway, run back and forth. That's basically what you will do to get everybody in place. That's pretty much the placements. You got areas here, you can be on the stairway, or people can be behind here. They'd run back and forth, peep out here, get kills, run back around this wall here, and then actually take people out from on the top or whatnot. Okay, so now moving on to Luna, the other placement here, you could actually use your shock charges and your bounds and betties to your advantage. If you don't like to camp, if you're not a camper, what you could do is put like a shock charge or your bounce and betty. You could either use your tactician perk or your danger close perk, and you have 2 bounce and betties or 2 shock charges, but or a claymore. And you could actually plant it here, put your bounce and betty, run back out, actually come out here and defend B if people are hot here and starting to charge B and starting to rush it, try to take it over for them. You hear your bounce and betty go off, you feel your shock charges going off, you run back in here, shoot them, kill them off, finish them off, or if you kill them right there, put your other bounce and betty or your shock charge and just keep running back and forth basically. So I am going to show you a clip how I would really do it. So this is pretty much what I'd be doing in a live game if I want to start to patrol my perimeter. Where did that guy dive? I didn't see that guy. As you can see here, it's right now for me, it's really not that hot. My timing was kind of off, and there was actually it's kind of flipping a little bit, kind of. So as you can see there, the guy killed me from behind. So let me go ahead and go up bird's eye view, rewind this a bit, and show you guys where that guy came from and why he's there. So I'm gonna fast this up and wait till that guy shows up. He's gonna end up oddball flipping us, so okay, let me go back. Okay. Just another tip though, when you are patrolling the Luna building, when you're inside the Luna building, you do not, I repeat, do not go past this doorway. If you go past this doorway, and if you come out here, maybe if you really need a gun and you're out of bullets and you really need fucking bullets, run in here, grab your gun, or maybe get 1 or 2 kills, run right back out. As much as possible, try not to run past this doorway, because if you do, you're gonna end up flipping the enemy team in the oddball spawn point. If you're in here too long, I'm getting stuck, what the fuck? No, I'm stuck. If you're in here too long, you're gonna end up flipping total. You're gonna end up having a total flip. But if you're in here for a little bit, you're gonna end up having the enemy team have that oddball spawn. So where are they? There. This is the odd boy. What the fuck? I'm talking like a baby. I'm very, very sorry, guys. I'm kind of hyper off with coffee right now. But as you can see here, yes, this is the oddball spawn point. If you push a little bit too much, and if you're in there for just a little amount of time, only a few of them are going to spawn there. If you're in there for too long, then that's a very possible total spawn flip, and they'll spawn directly right behind us. So very crappy. You gotta kind of be careful. You need to make sure everybody's in the right placements on this one. Even though it's a small map, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just on the other side, you're pretty much going to be doing the same thing as you are trapping the enemy team at flag C. So that's pretty much what happens. I'm going to go bird's eye view. Show you guys again. And again, they're still spawning in that building, much as possible. If you have everybody in the right placements and you're not passing that imaginary line, they'll most likely be spawning in the top right building and by the yellow tarp. So very, very, very easy to get montage clips on this one as well. Okay, as you can see, enemy team's starting to get boxed up a bit. Yeah, they kind of got through.
Good job, agents. Get ready for the next round.
Okay, now, another tip, and I guess this is actually going to be longer than 10 minutes. I can't help myself, but but if you do end up getting trapped, say on either side, even if you do end up getting trapped, you could actually use this area here. If you're, let me go back on this side, because we trapped the enemy team at flag C. If you do end up trapping somebody, or you are trapped in a spawn trap, it's actually very, very hard to get out of it. But I actually got out of one, kind of did, but I didn't last long because you need more people. If you do end up if you do end up getting trapped in your own spawn, a route that you could take is probably try to stay out of the middle. And Devo is a very hot spot also for people to camp in here, as well as Luna in the bar area and looking down this way or looking down the other way, because it's such a tight quarters and it's all about somebody could just be right here and just aiming down their sights down the hall and whatnot. You walk right through their bullets, or somebody could be right here behind the bar table and just head glitching and whatnot. But I would highly prefer to try to stay outside of the map, like as far as outside as you can. Not outside of the map, but on the outer edges of the map. If you're trying to go flip, you need at least a buddy system. You gotta have more than one person with you as much as possible. Try to have 2 people with you on this one. And if you have a backup class with tactical insertions, that way 3 people could run here. You can actually run as a squad or a mini squad or a team or whatnot. One person runs through Debo, the other person cuts off, and communication works very well. If you're not with a team, well, you're going to be trapped for the whole game, most likely. But try to stay on the outer edges. Not too many people like to go here, and just try to watch your back and work as a team, work as pairs or threes, whatnot. It's a lot better than running by yourself. If you have tactical insertions, it will most likely try to help you get out of spawn points. Say if you're all the way over here, trapped at flag C, you run through, come back here, plant your tack right here, run through. There's a guy camping here. You die, you know he's there, so you get out of your tactical insertion again, kill the guy. Start planning your attack again here. See if it's open or what, close, or if B is really hot, you have a very good chance of flipping a spawn. If you go back here, run towards the building and try to recapture A. But it's very, very hard to actually flip the spawn or try to get out of one in Plaza. Very, very hard. I've tried it myself. I mean, I've had spawn traps on here, but I've also been spawn fucked a lot of times, so it's very, very hard to get out of it. In order for you to get out of a spawn trap, you need to work as a team. If you're with friends, you guys gotta do the communication, gotta keep in the communication and always talking and try to be as accurate as you can. If you are playing with a team, playing with friends, don't just say, oh, he's by B. You need to be a little bit more specific than that. There's 3 areas where they could be. They could be in Debo's store, they could be in Luna, they could be behind the bar. I mean, how I communicate when I'm playing with friends, I like to, even if I don't die, I like to call up my shit once I see the guy. Say if I'm alive still and I'm running here and I see a guy running into Debo. There's one guy in Debo running towards B. I would say that. And yeah, just to try to be as descriptive as you can, but short at the same time, because you want to get that information out as soon as you can to your teammates so you won't get killed from the back. So this is the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Skype. Twitter and Facebook if you guys want, and leave a comment down below on what map you guys would like to see next. So again, rate, comment, subscribe, shooties, I'm outies.